Hey, what's good, guys? Welcome back to TechSmartt, and you guys can probably tell I got two special guests next to me. This is Dan and Lincoln from What's Inside. So that video we actually made is linked in the description or right up there in the iCard. But this video is a brand new series. You guys know I love my series, but this is called Tech Top 5. So basically, Ev's picked out a bunch of stuff on the internet, and in this video, we're gonna be checking out the world's top 5 weirdest iPhone cases. Are you guys ready?
I'm excited.
Are you ready? Like, I just feel crazy saying it. Ev, are you ready? What did you find? Yeah, let's do it. And some of these are actually from older videos. So basically we have one big bin in the office. It's filled with a million weird iPhone cases. Are you ready for this, dude?
I've not seen any of these yet, so okay.
So this is the
What
first
in the world is that?
case. So these are in no particular order, and vote up in the iCard which case you guys think was the craziest and most weird from this video. And at the end, Dan and Lincoln are gonna say it.
I just don't understand why you would want that as your phone case.
You guys didn't know it was a Pop-Tart?
I didn't know it was a Pop-Tart.
Now, who's gonna use it? Who likes it?
No,
Never?
I'm not Pop-Tart. I'm not a Pop-Tart kind of guy.
But dude, look at that, Lincoln. It's the perfect pink Pop-Tart.
What would
Flip that thing over, dude. Like,
what would 7th grade be like if you were talking on your phone with a Pop-Tart?
is this more
case?
friends or less friends?
I don't know. I don't think that anyone would know what that is.
That's true. It doesn't really look like a Pop-Tart.
Ev, did you know this was a Pop-Tart when you bought this?
I thought it was slime with like sprinkles in it.
Yes, it
That's
does kind
what
of
I
look like
thought it
slime.
Slime, interesting.
Yeah.
Scale of 1 to 10, how weird is this? 10 being the most weird you've ever seen.
Lincoln?
Probably a 6 because I had no clue what it was.
Yeah, I'll say a 6 too because I don't know what the heck I'm looking at here. It's gonna be something special.
So a 6 and 7 out of Lincoln and Dan. I give this thing like a 4. I mean, it's cool, but I know Ev's got some more stuff cooking. And yeah, it's a Pop-Tart case. Like, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Case number 2. Whoa.
Okay,
Hey.
that's cool.
Have you guys seen this before?
That looks
No.
cool. No.
It looks so bulky though.
So this, along with everything else, linked in the description. This goes for 32 bucks. It's really hard to find this.
32? That's so weird. Look how bulky it is on the side. I would want the case to go around the phone, not the phone just barely fits inside.
But it's so
of it.
big. What the heck does it do? Like, what is this? Try opening that thing up.
What's in there?
I don't know. Look for it.
I'm smelling it.
It's what?
You'll get it. You know it.
It's like some sort of cologne or something.
Uh-huh. It's the Ferrari clone case. So I actually made a video on this. So this is one that I knew about. But you guys, like, that's why I do this, because I want you to check this out and I want you to smell it.
That explains why it's so
So
bulky.
we're gonna go
What
check this
the
out. You
heck?
ready, Ev?
Oh, you spray it like that? We were pulling the thing and breaking it apart. Of course we take it apart.
So it's really fragrant. I don't know if this is my scent. Maybe it's Dan's.
Yeah.
Like, right? I like Ferrari, but this cologne smell, I don't know, it kind of contrasts what Ferrari is and like the luxury. This smells like $30 cologne.
Yeah.
So scale of 1 to 10, boys. What do you think? 1 being the least weird, 10 being the weirdest thing you've ever seen in your life.
8.
8? Okay. I'm gonna say that's pretty weird. I'm going with 8 also.
Because
That's weird.
who would have thought that there had been cologne inside of there? That's why it's weird, I feel like.
I'm giving it a 6. I'm excited. They're starting to get it. We got more weird. Ev? Case 3.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Weird.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
that's not a phone case.
So what do you think this is called? And well,
Purse.
well
Oh, look at that. It is called a
I
purse
think it's
case.
called like a Merce case or a satchel case or a backpack case.
Definitely a purse.
Oh, it's definitely a purse case.
100%.
And boom.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
So it's an actual
pretty cool.
purse.
Yeah.
What card's in that? I don't even know. Oh, the purse case card. It says stylin' and dialin'.
Hashtag dialing and dialing. Everybody.
Oh, whoa, there's a mirror.
Oh, hey, look at
Whoa, that's
Hey.
kind of cool. All right.
So everybody right now in the comments, make sure you use hashtag stylin' and dialin'.
I think it would be cool if this thing wasn't here and it wasn't as rubbery. It would be cool to store stuff inside of here.
Like a wallet case.
Yeah,
See like a function on your case.
yeah.
That makes sense. You can store stuff. What would
But
you
this
store?
doesn't
What
make
would you store in there?
It's just a schedule for school. We'll go with that.
Okay.
We'll
Yes.
go with
I
that.
have one of those in my backpack. That always gets switched.
I'm moving this down to a 4 on the weird scale. That's my rating.
Lincoln?
5.
5? I'm giving this a 6.
Hey.
This is cool.
Okay.
This is weird. Let me see it. Could you rock it? Like,
Yeah. I think this is great.
It's a 2-for-1. You get a wallet in there too, dude. So scale 1 to 10.
I mean, in a good way.
In a good way.
It's like a 3.
All right, here we go. Case 4. Ev, blow their minds. This one, just blow their minds. And basically, we have 5 minutes to go into Best Buy, Walmart, and other stores and buy the cool, weird stuff.
Yeah.
So I was looking at Best Buy, and you guys probably know where the cases are.
Right,
You've
right.
seen them. Let me know in the comments if you guys have ever seen something like this. They literally, and I kid you not, had it hanging on the shelf in a plastic bag. It was in the weird shopping video. So this is a Kate Spade iPhone 10 case, and this came out like a week after the iPhone 10 dropped. So I guess someone really didn't like it. So they were selling this for 32 bucks in a bag.
In a
bag.
bag.
Not even like $18 or 10 bucks in like a bin or whatever. No, on the shelf where I could see it, you could see it. It made it in the video. You guys tell me what you think about that.
I mean, it's a nice case.
And rest in peace to Kate Spade.
Yes.
I miss you so much. That's just so, that's history.
I like the case. I like
history.
the case.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the best part about it is
Nice
the
case.
Ziploc. Like,
The Ziploc. I wanted the Ziploc.
okay, so
It's a tight fit. Okay.
I like it so far, but hey, where's the plastic bag?
Oh, of course. No, that's the case, Dan. Who are we kidding?
Yes.
This is the case.
This is it. This is like a new thing.
How weird is this case?
I could see people like
It's
wearing,
stylish.
rocking their Supremes, walking down the street in LA, talking on the phone like this.
Yeah, it does feel good. Good case. It was nice.
Would you have this case? So let's say you're at Best Buy and you see the bag. You're like me. You see it. You need it. Would you do it? Or do the stars kind of go, eh? There you go. All right, scale 1 to 10, how weird? And I'm gonna have 2 scores here.
Okay.
The case itself, and then the bag.
The case itself, 3. That's not very weird.
It was probably 50 bucks at one point.
Yeah. The Ziploc, 9. Because that's weird. Just hanging up there on the shelf. That's weird.
That is weird. That's a good story. That's a really good story. Like, you got to give it a 9 or a 10 just for the story. That is solid. The case, I'm giving it a 1. So
Whoa!
it's not weird. It's a nice case. I
Okay,
like
fair,
it. It's
fair.
nice. I like it.
This was top 5 nicest cases. This would get a 10?
So here's a 10. Here's a 1. Let's give it a 5 aggregate. That's the score.
All right, I'm giving the Kate Spade case, and just because Kate Spade's no longer with us, I'm giving this a 6. This is art. For the Ziploc, this gets the world's first on Tech Top 5, an 11.
Oh, man.
This is the weirdest case ever, and the best part is, it actually has Best Buy labels. Like, I could just full on
That's true.
rock it like this,
Return it.
maybe rip the label off and get a different bag.
Open box item. You
Yeah,
think?
like it's an open
You
box
think?
item. Like, really? You think like
Yeah.
it's like a...
That's solid. That's
Fine.
solid. It's definitely my favorite so far. Just the Ziploc.
But the reason it's called Tech Top 5, Dan, is we got one more left. Ed, bring on the 5th case. Here we go.
What is this?
Did I not mention Hello Kitty like 5 minutes ago? I love it.
It's huge.
Have you seen this case before then, Dan? Dan, what do you think about it?
I like this.
And where'd you get this?
I feel like it's really soft, like a kitty cat. You just want to pet it. Here, Lincoln. Take it away.
Just take it. Dan likes it so
Soft,
much.
right?
Soft. I think it's kind of like my sister Claire's phone. She has a huge owl. It's
She does
a bit
have an
smaller
owl.
than that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
that's pretty weird. I don't like big phone cases. I like ones that are about the size of a phone.
This one.
So, scale of 1 to 10, since this one doesn't have that much jazz, I mean, could you, like, Dan, could you use your phone still? I mean, you have
Okay,
to
so-
basically use your stylus.
Right. What? Yeah, yeah. It's like if you wanted to turn down the volume, good luck with that.
Wait,
With the
scale
ear.
of 1 to 10, here we go. Final case.
Whew. I'm gonna give this one a 9. This is a 9er. This is my favorite case, and it's weird though. It is weird. It has a little extra key fob coming with it. You can use the buttons. That's weird. It's functional. It's soft. You can pet it if you're feeling a little down.
Or you don't actually
Pet your
have a
phone.
pet.
Yes, there you go.
It's the it's the one-stop shop. Lincoln, what do you think?
5.
Yeah. Wow.
There's some beef. I can just
Wow,
feel the
Lincoln.
tension between the father and the son here.
I think it's a 5 because I've seen people with kind of like that kind of phone case with like
He
the
has
owl, like my
sisters.
sisters.
All right, I'm giving this a 7. I like this case. It's cool. It definitely has the type of customer that would pick this up. I think Lincoln would be the perfect guy for that. My mom's not letting me get any pets because I travel so much, so this is the new pet. Let her, name her in the comments, we'll go with it. So Dan and Lincoln, it's time to pick the world's weirdest iPhone case. You guys vote up in the iCard right there which you think. We got the purse case, the Ferrari clone case, the cat case, the Ziploc case, and then the Pop-Tart or slime. You guys vote up there. Dan, I'm gonna start with you.
Okay.
Pick it.
Oddly enough, I'm going with the very first one. I'm going with Mr. Pop-Tart. I'm changing
Whoa.
it just because I'm so confused with the artwork on this thing.
Oh, same.
What is that slime? It's the simplest case of them all, but to me, it's kind of the weirdest.
I gotta get different sprinkles or something, or like a brown sugar cinnamon, a blueberry.
Yeah, it's like a piece of art. It's like a Monet. Like you could interpret this in many different ways.
Lincoln, which is the weirdest iPhone case you've ever seen?
This one has the best story,
For sure.
all right? But this is the weirdest phone case.
Really?
It has cologne in it.
It does.
Yeah, look at that.
Do you like the smell? You keep liking it. Is the smell something you'd ever wear? Okay, so no one likes the cologne. Let's just get that straight.
Yeah.
No one likes it. My weirdest iPhone case, I'm gonna have to say, is the purse case. This thing's obnoxious. It's my
That is.
favorite from the video. It has.
Very pink.
So you guys, that's it for this video. If you guys liked it, make sure to drop a like for episode 2 and check out Dan and Lincoln's channel, What's Inside. I'll link that down below, and subscribe to TechSmartt if you guys haven't yet by clicking that circle button here. Click Dan's circle too. That'll take you to the channel. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.